So I don't need to tell you guys that yesterday XLM lost about 30 or 35% of its market value at the low point. And I think that it was a great entry point, but there's also another big reason as to why I'm not really worried about this particular crypto. And that is the fact that this cryptocurrency has substantial room for growth in terms of adoption and use. I've said before that the value of any cryptocurrency, not just XLM but any crypto, will in the long term be determined by the adoption and use, and therefore the value which the platform can provide to the world. As a long-time crypto investor, I know as well as anybody that it can be hard to hold on when the prices are falling, and that it's very natural and very human to want to follow the crowd and sell, or to start doubting the investment and second-guessing your decision. And all of that is completely natural, but at the end of the day it doesn't make any difference unless the investor lets irrational psychological tendencies get the better of them and lead them into making an impulsive decision. For me, it always helps to think about why I invested in the first place, and what gives a project long-term value, which then gives me confidence that eventually the value of the project will prevail and be reflected in the market value even if the price is falling in the short term. And in the case of Stellar Lumens, there is one clear reason which in my view gives this project a lot of value, and that is the speed and efficiency of XLM when balanced against the traditional remittances industry. Even in the year 2021, the average cost of sending a payment from one country to another in the form of a remittance is around 6.5% of the total transaction value. Now not only can XLM reduce that cost to nearly zero, they can also do it much faster and importantly on a decentralized network, where nobody can use or sell on your data in any way which you don't approve of. And the fact that in late 2020 and 2021, the crypto space has been going wild is great for XLM. While most people are focusing on the price gains, and so am I to an extent, as it is great for investors to be rewarded with large gains, the real magic is happening in the explosive growth and adoption of crypto. And in my opinion, it's only rational and reasonable to assume that more and more people are hearing about all cryptos, and so for every 100 or every 1,000 people who hear about Stellar, naturally a number of them are going to go ahead and research and even adopt the crypto. And then for each person who does adopt the crypto, when they begin experiencing the cost-saving benefits and speed, they are then likely to recommend it to others who they know, and then these people are likely to recommend it to their social group and so on. And by the way, around $51 billion is spent every year just on fees to send remittance payments, and so the potential for cost saving is huge. And remember that although remittances are, at least in my view, a key part of the Stellar Lumens model, they aren't the entire business, and so there are other avenues of growth which we will explore in other videos. Before we close up, if you like this video so far, then do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, so that we can keep growing and then I can spend more time bringing news and videos to you guys. Anyway, in conclusion, you've heard why Stellar Lumens are so valuable in my view, and why the value proposition also has a huge base of potential users, who Stellar can better serve by providing low cost, fast and in my view a better all-round experience. And it is this value which when things get hard reassures me that eventually the value of this project will prevail, and that the market price will reflect this higher level of value, and that's why I'm not worried about short-term price falls in XLM. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and remember that I'm only sharing my personal thoughts and opinions, and so this video is not financial advice.